Hello everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. Today we're checking out the brand new League of Legends Riftbound trading card game. This is not sponsored by Riftbound. I wish they did pay me for it though, that'd be really cool. It is printed in Japan, which is actually one of the first things I saw, which is actually kind of neat. Hopefully that means the quality of the cards are really solid. These booster boxes are currently going for right around $175 online. I actually pre-ordered this booster box from my local card shop back in April, so that was 6 months ago, and I did pre-order this booster box at $100, which is pretty solid deal considering they're going for $175 right now. They got this genuine sticker right here which actually says Riftbound in it, and I am a huge League of Legends fan just because, boy, I probably have sunk 2,000 hours into League of Legends. I know those are rookie numbers to the true degenerates out there. Wow, look at Ari. Do they all have the same pack art? I wish they had multiple pack arts like Pokemon or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. All right, well, let's check it out. I'm a huge League of Legends fan. I have not played League of Legends in, gosh, how many years has it been since I played League of Legends? 6 years? Maybe 7? Well, there is a little rippy part. Let's see if that works well. Okay, it doesn't really rip the way that Pokemon does. Whatever, the quality of the card seems pretty nice. So this is my first time opening up any Riftbound cards. We got ourselves Jewel Colossus, Defy. I've never tried this card game, but I want to just because I'm a huge fan of the IP. I love Arcane. It's a great show. I still play TFT. If you're talking about League of Legends, the only portion of League of Legends that I still play is I'm just looking at the cards right now, is the TFT portion. Wow, the card's cutting is really bad. If you look at this card right here, you can see right off the top of it. It's got a little kind of a, oh man, look at this. Wow, that is some poor cutting. Base set Riftbound League of Legends. I am going to be going to my local Riftbound pre-release tournament probably in a week, so I'm excited to see how that goes. And I don't know how this card game even plays. We'll probably play a couple of games with it tonight between me and my friends, so we'll just see how that goes. I am very familiar with the lore of League of Legends, and I recognize a lot of these cards art. I think a lot of them are used in Legends of Runeterra, which is actually the digital version of the League of Legends card game, which from my understanding has a completely different rule set from Riftbound. So Riftbound is the physical version, which is a completely different game than Legends of Runeterra. From my understanding, Legends of Runeterra, well, I mean, I did play Legends of Runeterra, and it was fun. It has a great single-player campaign, but the problem with Legends of Runeterra is that it didn't really hit the multiplayer side. I don't think there was a large multiplayer audience for Legends of Runeterra. I think the biggest issue of it is that it is playable, but it was just lacking a little bit something that really pushed a lot of people to it. I still play Legend of Runeterra a little bit. Like, I recognize a lot of these cards, like Forge of the Future. Like, I recognize this card art immediately from my time playing Legends of Runeterra and this one as well. I recognize a lot of these card arts. It makes sense that they would reuse the same card art from their own true online multiplayer card game. Unchecked Power. Is this a secret rare? It is number 123 out of 298. So it's not texturized. This isn't even texturized. It's not even texturized. Okay, kind of interesting, but I'm assuming this is a decent hit for a start. It's not one of the secret rares or full art cards or something like that. I was about to say full art trainer cards. Still using a lot of lingos from Pokemon, but I'm excited to see what we pull. I do know that there's quite a few big hits, like really chunky hits in here. And we're probably going to play some of the TCG, so just experience this with me. If you guys are into League of Legends at all, this is probably the only time we're going to open up a booster box of Riftbound on this whole entire channel. Well, probably the only time, because it is the League of Legends base set, which I think is kind of neat, especially someone who I'm personally just going to rip this open no matter what, whether it's going to be on video or not. I know some people were a little bit disappointed in the art. I will say the card art is okay. But from League of Legends, I'm expecting so much more. Like, This is okay card art. It looks almost like Lorcana's border. Ooh, we got Tryndamere. Oh, neato. And we got Yasuo. Is this texturized? Is this card meant to be texturized? This is number 76 Yasuo A. It's got an A on it, which I'm assuming this is the alternate art version. So that's kind of neat. It is texturized, but it's very, very, very simple texturing on the card. That's actually kind of cool. Don't know if there's any value in any of these cards, but that's a cool one, so we're keeping that to the side. We probably should have kept the Tryndamere to the side as well. But if you guys are enjoying today's video, please be known that today's video is sponsored by Buyee. Here's a quick heads up. If you've ever wanted Japan-only stuff without the hassle, access Japanese sites like Mercari, Rakuten, and more, no Japanese address is needed. Buyee is trusted by over 4 million users with over 150 stores that are available to purchase stuff directly from Japan. And they also ship stuff to 120 countries. They have super flat low rates and they give you peace of mind when it comes to insurance for missed delivery. They have real customer service support 24/7 in 17 different languages, and you can shape on shipping because they consolidate for multiple different packages all in a single box. How it works, it's super fast and easy. You can just search, purchase whatever you want directly from Buyee. You can purchase stuff from the Pokemon Center Japan and all kinds of cool Japanese products. And when it's time to ship, they all consolidate all those products into one single box and they'll ship it directly to you. Wow, we got ourselves Stormbringer. It's that Volibear. It's a spell. It's not literally, well, it's Volibear's signature spell. I think that's pretty cool. Buyee is Japan's largest purchase support service, and it's super reliable. It's a great way to use a proxy service, so you can just purchase whatever you want directly from Japan and bridging you to all of the Japanese local marketplaces. If you want a clean, legit access to Japanese market, try out Buyee today. You can use the link down in the description for 10% off signing up to Buyee today. It's a great service. I've been using Buyee for years and I can't stop using it. I will probably do a live stream in a couple of weeks where we purchase a bunch of stuff from the Pokemon Center Japan to give away for the holiday. It's something that I do every single year, so I'm excited to do it again. We got ourselves another one. It is Victor. This is number 265. I believe that this is just a leader card, or is that a type of card? A champion card in League of Legends term, or a legend? Ooh, we got ourselves Udyr. That's another cool one. I'm going to keep all of the actual League of Legends champions to the side. I don't know if we can make a deck or something of that nature. What we're really looking for is some of the big alt art card. I did pull a Yasuo alt art. I'm pretty sure that's what we pulled. And if we already pulled that, maybe that's our big hit of the box. I don't know if we can get anything else, but we'll see. We're going to go through the whole entire booster box. These are pretty expensive too. If you really think about it though, it's cheaper than a Pokemon booster box, but pretty much every single card game is getting pretty expensive. Wow, we got Tarek and Teemo. Man, some of these card arts look pretty solid. I won't complain. I think the card arts look really solid. They're just lacking a little bit of personality. I think the black border is where it makes it look too dark. You know, a lot of different card games will use different kind of borders. I think this black border leaves a little bit of too much empty space. There could be a lot more to make the art just look a little bit better, but maybe they're trying to keep it a little bit more simple. This is the base set, so they don't have to go super buck wild with it. Back in the day, if you guys remember Yu-Gi-Oh's base set, oh, it was terrible. Yu-Gi-Oh's base set was one of the worst base set ever. You can't even play Yu-Gi-Oh with the original Legends of Blue Eyes set. It's really, really bad. And the same thing with the Pokemon base set. Pokemon's base set is at least playable, but it was also really boring. Card games have evolved to the point where if you want to make a good card game, you got to make or break it with your base set. It has to be good enough that the whole entire TCG is playable with just this, you know, base set. Because of that reason, you can see the set size for Riftbound is 298 cards. That's an insanely large set. 298 is one of the largest base set I've ever seen from any card game. Ooh, we got ourselves a full art Teemo. Did we already pull one of these guys? It looks like there's a regular version and a full art version. Is that right? Or maybe I believe this is the playable Teemo, and this is your leader Teemo, which in Magic the Gathering term, that would be your commander, or in One Piece term, that would be your leader. And in Pokemon term, it's technically your main trainer. I don't know. Pokemon doesn't really have that because it's a slightly older TCG. I'm recognizing a lot of these arts from Legends of Runeterra. So I did hear some people complain that the fact that they're using the same art again and again is a little bit unfortunate. Ooh, we got ourselves Misfortune. That's pretty cool. You do get quite a bit of cards. Whoa, okay, what is this one? Immortal Phoenix. It's a unit spirit. All right, that's not even a League of Legends character. They have to expand the lore quite a bit, so it's not just the League of Legends character themselves. There's a lot of more expanded lore, a lot of characters around the different regions in Runeterra. I think it's what it's called, the whole entire regions. I saw quite a few One Piece players at my local card shop just opening up just tons and tons of boxes of this new TCG. It's very exciting. Sabotage into Promising Future. I guess these are kind of cool, but they're spells. So I'm really just looking for the leaders and the League of Legends characters right now. If there's any usable cards, we'll worry about those down the line. I might be skipping over really expensive or powerful spells or something of that nature. Without knowing the value of these cards, that's just going to be the case. You know, I kind of like these thicker packs, though. In Pokemon, you get yourself 36 booster packs inside of a booster box. I don't know how many I'm getting inside of this Legends of Runeterra box. It might be 20, it might be 24. It's definitely a lot less than 36, which I'm actually okay with. I'm actually okay with that. I like these thicker packs just because it's a little bit easier to open and just get yourself a lot of cards, you know. I do think some card games, the Japanese Pokemon packs are the worst. 5 cards per pack is insane. That's so much plastic waste, you know. And most Japanese booster packs don't have anything really good. So you're really hunting for just the big secret rare inside of the booster box and not much else. Oh, we got ourselves Sonia, or Sona. Sona? I feel like I want to pronounce her name as Sonia, but it's obviously Sona. Oh my goodness. It's been years. And I used some main support too. I actually played a lot of Sona. All right, let's keep it going. Let's see if we can pull ourselves a secret rare. I think the odds of pulling yourself a secret rare inside of a booster box is 1 in 18 booster box. 1 in every single 3. Oh, we got ourselves Ari, the 9-tailed fox leader. That's pretty cool. And we got ourselves a Seal of Insight. And some tokens. We got tokens. I do not like tokens. A card game with tokens is a bad card game in my book. And that says a lot. And that's mainly because it's always annoying to have to summon or use tokens, especially if you don't have the right one and then you start using other cards as tokens. You're just saying, hey, I know I'm supposed to have a spirit token, but I don't have a spirit token. So I'm just going to pretend this card is a spirit token. Wow, we got ourselves Leona. That's a cool one. And Divine Judgment, which is, I think, Leona's spell. Is that right? I think that's a Leona spell. I don't even know. How many packs do we have left inside of this box? Quite a few still. Quite a few. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised. We still got 8 booster packs left. That's quite a bit of value. All right, let's keep it going. I'm still looking for a secret rare and secret alt art card, something of that nature. I know Jinx is very popular. We have not seen a single Jinx card. The only reason Jinx is super popular is obvious. Well, I mean, there's lots of reasons why Jinx is popular, but the main one is mainly because Jinx is popular through Arcane, I think. Arcane was a good show. I didn't love the show. Ooh, we got ourselves Kiana. That's cool. And I think that's our alt art, or our big alt art. We got ourselves Captain Misfortune alt art texture. Wow, I think that's a big hit. Wow. Gorgeous looking card. Check that out. Very nice texturing on that card. Whoa. Man, is League of Legends going to pull me back in through their card game? They might, because can you imagine how much money TCG makes nowadays? I know Pokemon spent $12 million creating Legends ZA, something like that. A very small amount of money to create Legends ZA. The amount of money they make from the TCG is insane, you know? Like, so much money do they make from TCG. It's insane for them to only spend $12 million on their games or something of that nature. I might be wrong. Someone might say, oh, it's actually 20 million or something like that. It's still way too small. They have enough money to pay for some voice acting, you know, in Legends EA. They have the money. They can do it. You know, League of Legends already got a cartoon and multiple video games. In fact, they're coming out with one pretty soon. I think it's a fighting game. Maybe it's already out. I'm down to play it as well. Why not? If it's a good game, that's all that really matters to me. I hope this is a good TCG. They probably put a lot of work into it, considering that Legends of Runeterra was not even a bad card game. It was very fun. But I think it was a little bit too complex for the basic player. A little bit too complex. Maybe that's saying something. We got ourselves Blitzcrank. Oh my goodness! Wow! We got ourselves a Legends Ari, the Nine-Tailed Fox alt art. Is this a secret rare? I think this is our big secret rare hit. Oh my goodness! This video is sponsored by Riftbound, and they sent me a cracked box. Was I supposed to get this many alt art? This card is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that is really cool. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm impressed. If I had to guess, I would say we've made our money back from this box. Not that I'm, you know, not that I'm selling any of these. I'm probably going to send that card into grading because that is a gorgeous Ari. My goodness. What a crack box. Did I get lucky? Is that an alt art card that's like, is that one of those 1 in 18 boxes you get one? Because I feel like I got very lucky. I don't think I'm supposed to get that many. Ooh, we got ourselves Volibear and Bryn here, Thunder Song. That is a no-name character, although Volibear is looking jack. More, you know, I don't love this Volibear art. I'm going to be honest, the difference is that Volibear is a bear, and this looks more human than bear. Like, what's up with those pecs? They're a bit too humanoid, you know? I like it when Volibear is a bear, less than a jacked human being who has a bear head. That's what I'll say about that art. I'm very happy with this booster box. Man, this was fantastic. What a fun pack opening. I'll say that. That was fun. I'm having fun opening up this. I also got myself a couple of the starter deck. Ooh, got ourselves Heimerdinger. 3 more packs to go. I have myself a couple of the starter decks. Maybe I can cook myself up a decent deck and go to my local card shop and play some Riftbound, and we'll see how that goes. Not that I know how to play this card game yet. I hope they made some kind of tutorial to show me what I'm supposed to do. It can't be that hard to learn. I played enough card game that I think I could probably learn it pretty easily. Oh, another alt art Yasuo. I got 2 alt art Yasuo? No way. This is a pretty cool booster box. I feel like most card games would give you 1 of these per box. How did I get 3? Is that possible? Is this normal? Someone in the comments can be like, oh yeah, Jake, pretty good box, but very normal. If this is normal, I might have to open up another box. Probably not on camera. I'll just open it up with friends or something. I don't know if you guys want to see more of these box opening. Some of these cards, we're already starting to get a lot of duplicates. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to sort through all of these. We got ourselves Kayn. Kayn is technically not a legendary, and there's the regular Ari. All right, final booster pack. I hope you guys had fun with that. This is the official release date of Riftbound, so if you guys want to go out and check out this new TCG, check it out. This video is not sponsored by Riftbound or anything like that. I'm just a fan of League of Legends and card games in general. So let's open up our last booster pack and check out some of the cool art cards that we got. Got ourselves Blind Fury. Ooh, the Kaisa regular looks fantastic too. And we got Darius. Or Darius. Darius. There we go. And let's check out some of these 4 cards that we got in the background. We got ourselves the Yasuo looking fantastic. Cowboy Yasuo right there. Nice skin. We got ourselves the Nine-Tailed Fox Ari, and I believe this is one of the secret big hits. That's my guess. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty confident this is one of the big hits. And we got ourselves Misfortune. It seems like for the alt art cards and the texture cards, they absolutely put a lot of effort into making sure that they look really, really cool, which is nice. So appreciate that from Legends of League of Legends Riftbound. I was about to say Legends of Runeterra, which is also another TCG that is also League of Legends. Very confusing. But these cards do look really nice. All right, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There's a bunch of other cool TCGs out there, so I might open up some other booster boxes of just sets or card games that I just really enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.